Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of TLFC. Today, we're going to take a look at 2024 Copa America kits, and we're actually going to rank every single kit that's been released. So, kits that we love, we're going to rank at the top in the go buy it category, and then the kits that we cannot stand, that are completely ugly, that we hate, we're going to go ahead and put in the burn it category. So, we're going to rank every kit. We're going to start with Argentina, and we're going to end with Venezuela, going alphabetically. And just keep in mind, guys, that these are my tastes. So, if you don't agree with any of these rankings, just know that you're wrong and I'm right, and my taste is better than yours.
How rude!
And also, if you're new here, I just wanted to say, please consider subscribing, guys. Most people watching these videos aren't subbed, so if you are new, please click that subscribe button. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're starting off with Argentina, and first let's take a look at Argentina's away kit. So if you guys watched my Euro 2024 kit ranking video, you'll know I'm not a huge fan of the Adidas template that's going around this year. So this is going to be one of those Adidas templates, and I'm not a huge fan of this. I think it's a little bit boring. I do like that it has the blue and white stripes on the side, so it kind of keeps with their traditional home kit, but I'm not a huge fan of this kit. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in our first lame kit. I don't love it. And it doesn't really do anything for me, so it's going in the lame category.
Lame, okay.
All right, the next kit is gonna be Argentina's home kit, and this one definitely, I like this a lot better. It definitely captures the traditional Argentina blue and white vertical stripes, so you can tell it's Argentina right when you look at the kit. I do love the gold badging on it. The 2022 World Cup badge in the middle is pretty cool. I don't hate this kit. It's pretty sharp. It's not one that I would run out and buy. I don't think it's like an incredible, Argentina kit. I think they've done better ones in the past, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in It Works.
It works.
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Bolivia, and first we're gonna take a look at Bolivia's away kit, and I like this away kit. It's nothing incredible, but I do like the kit. I love the different vertical red stripes, with different shades of red, with the little diamond stitched into it. I think it looks pretty sharp. It's nothing that really screams out to me that's incredible, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the It Works category. All right, so this is gonna bring us to Bolivia's home kit, and I like this one a lot better. I think it's really, really sharp. I like the light green, and I really like the diamond patterning on the sleeves. Love that it has Bolivia's, flag colors in the collar. I think it's a much sharper kit than the away kit, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one in. Pretty sweet.
Sweet.
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Brazil. And first we're gonna take a look at Brazil's away kit. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like this kit. So it's nothing that I absolutely in love with, but I love the colors of this. I love the ideas with it. I love that it has the stripes with, what looks like waves, because, obviously Brazil is somewhat known for its amazing beaches. And I really, really like the way it captures that. The colors are really sharp, but other than that, I don't think it's like the most incredible kit I've ever seen. It's not something I would run out and go buy, but I think it's, a little bit better than average. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one in. Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet, huh?
All right, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Brazil's home kit, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I absolutely love this kit. So when you look at this at first glance, it just looks like a traditional Brazil home kit, with the yellow and the green collar. But when you zoom in on a little bit, you can see there's a lot more going on. I love the stitching in this shirt. It seems to capture the Brazil summer vibes. You can see the sun stitched in. It looks like some floral patterning stitched in. And I really love that the sleeves have the wave design that the away kit has. So I think this kit is a really, really beautiful kit. I would definitely run out and go buy this kit. So I gotta say, this is my first go buy it.
Take my money.
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Canada. And first we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Canada's away kit. So, I'm not a huge fan of this kit, but I definitely don't hate it. I think Canada could do a lot better with their kits. I think the maple leaf is really, really cool, and I think they miss out on using that maple leaf in their designs more often. You could really do some cool subtle things with the maple leaf throughout the stitching, and it would really make a cool shirt. That being said, I do like this one. It kind of has some traditional look to it with the pinstriping, so I like that it kind of looks old school. It's not a shirt that I hate. It's not a shirt that I love, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one in the It Works category. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Canada's home shirt, and I'm sorry, Canada, I don't mean to do you dirty, but I really don't like this kit. You know, I'm not a fan of the central kit designs. If you've seen my previous videos, I don't really like these. You know, if they had maybe some maple leaves on the side to kind of bring your focus to that, I would love this kit. So, you know, I just think it's a little boring. I think they phoned it in. I'm sorry, Canada. I know you're gonna think I'm doing this just because, you know, I'm an American, but I really don't like this kit, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta burn it. Burn it. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Chile. And first we're gonna take a look at Chile's away kit. And surprise, surprise, it's one of those Adidas templates. And I really don't like these kits, guys. I just think they're incredibly boring. You know, they're not like something I need to run out and burn, but I just don't like them. It's got the little diamonds on the sides to make it, you know, a little bit matched to the home kit, which we'll see in a second, but I really don't like this kit. I'm sticking this kit where it belongs. It is extremely lame, and it is going in the extremely lame location.
It stinks!
So that's gonna go ahead and bring us to the home kit, and it's the same template. I do like this one a little bit better because it has a star kind of subtly on the front of the shirt. I don't know if you really noticed, but the way that those little diamonds are on there, you know, it kind of has an off outline of a star. It gives the silhouette of a star. So for that reason, because it matches the badge of the, you know, the nation, I like it a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one in It Works. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan of these Adidas templates, so it's not my favorite kit. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Colombia, and we're gonna take a look at Colombia's away kit, and it is another one of these Adidas template kits. I really don't like these guys. I think they're really, really boring. This looks like you just went into an Adidas store and took it off a rack, and you're gonna go wear it at the gym. Nothing about this screams Colombia to me. It doesn't even really look like a jersey. It looks kind of just like a workout shirt. So I wouldn't say it's something I would burn, but I don't like the kit. It's lame. It's going in lame.
At least try.
So that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Colombia's home kit, and it's got the exact same problem as the away kit. I just don't think there's anything super unique about these guys. This is a really, really boring kit. It's just a yellow shirt with some orange on the side, and you know, some red, you know, for Colombia. It just doesn't pop and scream Colombia. I don't like these. I think they're boring. I wouldn't burn it. I don't hate it. I'm sorry, Colombians, but I gotta go ahead and put this one in lame also.
I'm trying at least.
All right, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Costa Rica. Here's a look at Costa Rica's away kit, and it's another one of those Adidas template kits, but I actually like this one because, you know, they took a little bit of time to make it unique to Costa Rica. So anytime I think of Costa Rica, I think of beaches, I think of surfing, and this really kind of captures, you know, that ocean look. Kind of looks like you're looking out on a bay, and, you know, you see the sparkle of the water. I really, really like this. I think it's a sharp kit, and I think it, you know, captures the Costa Rica vibes, like I said. So it's not something I would run out and buy, but I really like the kit, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in. That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Costa Rica's home kit, and I like this kit too. It's another one of those template kits. You know, but like I said, they did something a little bit more to make it a little more special. I don't like it quite as much as the other one. It has a lot going on there, you know, with these like starburst patterns. It kind of reminds me of one of those stereograms, you know, those photos you'd stare at as a kid, where if you crossed your eyes, you know, it would pop out and you'd see a little 3D image. So that's kind of what I think of when I look at this. So I feel like it's a little bit too much to look at. I feel like I should be staring my eyes to see exactly what's hidden in the shirt. So because of that reason, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one in It Works. All right, guys, so it's gonna go ahead and bring us to Ecuador. First, we're gonna take a look at their away shirt, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of this shirt. I think it's incredibly boring. There's a little bit of stitching going on in the blue band that goes horizontally there. You know, some diamond patterns, some chevrons, if you will. Not a huge fan of it. I think it's really boring. I'm sorry, Ecuador. I gotta burn this one. It just does nothing for me. It's going in the fire. So that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Ecuador's home kit, and I do like this one quite a bit better. So it does capture what I would consider, you know, the Ecuadorian national identity in terms of their soccer jerseys. You know, it has the yellow with the blue sash, which, you know, I tend to associate with Ecuador. And I really like when you zoom in on the blue sash here, it has some more diamond patterns going on, some more of that chevroning. I really, really like it. It's really, really sharp, you know, some of those patterns that are unique to Ecuador. I like this one a lot better. It's not something that I would go out and buy, but I think it gets the job done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in It Works. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Jamaica. And unfortunately, Jamaica has only released one kit so far. They've only released their away kit. I've actually been waiting for Jamaica to release a kit so I can make this video. So they finally released one, so it's time to make the video. And I gotta say, this kit was worth the wait. This thing is an absolute banger. Look at this away kit. It is super, super sharp. I love the patterning on it. I love that it has, you know, the national bird of Jamaica on it, you know, this little hummingbird. I'm not sure the name of the bird off the top of my head, but it's really, really sharp looking. I absolutely love the pattern of this shirt. So the kit was released by a Jamaican singer-songwriter. I believe her name is pronounced Shensia. You know, I'm not familiar with her music, but the kit looks really sharp. I gotta say, I love the kit. I'm really, really glad it leaked, so I was able to make this video, and it is definitely a kit that I would run out and go buy. So we're gonna go ahead and stick it as our second, go buy it.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Mexico. And first we have Mexico's away kit, and I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this away kit. I love how it's, you know, subtly white, and it has this nice light mint green color mixed throughout it. It's very, very subtle. I love that it has both Mayan and Aztec patterning in it, you know, just to pay homage to both the ancient cultures of Mexico. I think it's a very cool shirt. I really love this shirt. It is another one of those Adidas template shirts, but this is how you do it. You go ahead and you make it something unique that's unique to the country, and I love this shirt. This is definitely something I would run out and go buy, so I have to go ahead and mark this as a go buy it.
Buy it.
We do,
Buy it.
actually.
It's a good
this
one.
All right, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Mexico's home shirt, and this is another one that I definitely like. I don't like it quite as much. I do love that it pays homage to, you know, some Mayan culture. It's supposed to look like the Mayan peacock, so those are supposed to look like peacock feathers, which I do like that. I love every kind of kit that pays homage to culture, and you know, this is another one of those Adidas template shirts, so they get bonus points for making the template shirt not boring. So I gotta say I like this shirt. It's not something that, you know, I would run out and go buy, but I really like it. It's better than the average Adidas shirt that's being released this year, so I'm gonna say this one's pretty sweet. All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Panama, and here's Panama's away kit, and I'm not a huge fan of these kits. So Panama's away kit is actually exactly the same as the home kit, just in a different color. It has some chevron pattern going on there. It has some diamond patterning going on. I think these are really, really boring. I'm not a huge fan of these kits. It's not something that I think needs to be thrown in the fire, but it's just not a great jersey, so it's going in the lame category. All right, guys, and that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Panama's home kit, and it's like I said, it's the exact same kit in red. I really don't like this one. I honestly like this one less than the white one. I think the white one pops a little bit more. I think they phoned it in on these. These are really boring. I'm burning this one. Throw it in the fire. Get it in there, burn it.
Burn, yeah! Cool, man. What are you guys burning?
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Paraguay, and this is Paraguay's away kit, and I'm not gonna lie, I really, really like this kit. It's not something I would go out and buy, but I like it. So the idea with this kit is it's supposed to look like foliage because Paraguay is in the rainforest, you know, the Amazon, and I gotta say, I really like that they, you know, paid some homage to, you know, their national identity and something that makes their country unique. Like I said, it's not something that I think is incredible, but I think it's pretty sweet in regards that, you know, it is the rainforest. It is meant to look like the Amazon, and for that reason, I do like it better than the average kit, so we're gonna go ahead and stick this one in pretty sweet. And that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Paraguay's home kit, and I like this one. I think it's pretty sharp. I like that, you know, it's not just a plain Paraguay, you know, red and white vertical stripes, but I do love that it does have the red and white vertical stripes, which, you know, Paraguay is synonymous for. I really like the little slashes that go sideways through the stripes. You know, it kind of adds a little bit of extra flair to it. So I gotta say I like this kit. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in pretty sweet as well. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Peru. And first we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Peru's away kit. And this is another one of those Adidas template kits. I'm not gonna lie, this one's a little bit boring, but it does get some bonus points because they did try to make it unique to themselves. I like that it has, you know, this, I guess you would call it like a tiger stripe patterning on the sides, but you know, there's no tigers in Peru. So it's probably, you know, another thing that's meant to look like a jungle pattern. So I do like this. I think it's, you know, a little bit better than the average Adidas template kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in, it works. All right, guys, and that's gonna go ahead and bring us to Peru's home kit, and I like Peru's home kit. It is just a traditional Peruvian home kit. You know, they always have the red sash on white, which I do like. I also like the gold. I think it looks sharp, but there's really nothing incredible about this kit. You know, it's nothing that really shouts to me that's super incredible. I just think it's a little bit bland, but because, you know, it really does a good job of capturing the Peruvian national identity, or, you know, at least their kit national identity, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in, it works. All right, guys, this is gonna go ahead and bring us to Uruguay, and here's Uruguay's away kit. And I think this is a little bit boring, to be honest. So Uruguay's kits are in-house this season that are made by the Uruguayan FA, and they are a little bit bland. I can't say that this is a kit that I really like. I tend to give them some bonus points because they are making them in-house and they're not using a huge kit manufacturer, but I just think this kit's boring. Nothing really does it for me on this one, so I gotta stick this one where I think it belongs, in the lame category. And that's gonna go ahead and bring us to the home kit, which is the exact same kit in the traditional baby blue of Uruguay. I do like this one better because it is the traditional blue of Uruguay. I'll know it's Uruguay when I see them out there on the field, so for that reason, I like it better. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I think this is an it works kit. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and bring us to the United States. And first we're gonna go ahead and look at the United States away kit. So I think a lot of Americans really don't like this kit. I personally like this kit. I think it kind of looks like the Bomb Pop kit. I know that's kind of what they were going for here. I like the blues they used on this. It really pops. It's not a kit that I absolutely love. It's certainly not something that I would buy, but I don't think it's lame. So I'm actually gonna stick it in the it works category. It does the job for me, but I don't love it. And that's gonna go ahead and bring us to the USA home kit. And I like this one a lot better, guys. I have to say, this isn't one I would go buy, but I think this is a sharp home kit. I think it's our best home kit that we've had in a little bit because it does a good job of capturing some national identity. I like that it has the stripes on the collar. I think that looks really sharp. And you know, the blue going into the stripes, you know, it looks like the flag, and I'm a sucker for anything that kind of shows some national identity. So I think this kit's really sharp. You know, when these go on sale, I think I'm gonna probably snag one of these. So it's not a go buy it because I'm gonna wait till it's on sale, but I think this thing is pretty sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this one up into pretty sweet. All right, guys, so that is going to bring us to our last nation, which is Venezuela, and here is Venezuela's away kit, and I'm not gonna lie, I like this away kit. So it's an Adidas template kit, but they made it a little bit less boring. I like, you know, the pattern they got going on there. It has a cool retro 80s, 90s look to it. I think it's a sharp kit. It's not something like I'm gonna go run out and buy, but I like the way it looks, and I just think it's a little bit better than the average Adidas template kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually stick this one in pretty sweet. And here is our last kit, guys. So this is gonna be Venezuela's home kit, and it is a very plain red shirt with some gold accents, and I gotta say, this is an incredibly boring shirt. It seems like they, you know, completely phoned it in. They just pulled a shirt off the rack, sticked a Venezuelan badge on it, and said, here you go, guys, here's your home shirt. So I gotta say, I really don't like this shirt. I'm burning this shirt. Throw it in the fire.
And light it on fire.
All right, guys, so that's gonna be all my kits ranked. So now that we're done ranking all the kits, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my favorite kit that has been dropped for Copa America 2024. And I gotta say, I love the Jamaica kit. I really like that Jamaica kit. You know, the black with that nice shade of green and the yellow, it really pops. I think it's a super cool jersey. It's something I would consider buying, and you know, I have no ties to Jamaica. So I think it's a really sharp kit. Well done, Jamaica. You guys nailed it. I'm looking forward to seeing what the home kit looks like. But as of now, congratulations, your away kit was enough to win the best Copa America kit of 2024.
Again, I see pride. Can't hear you. I see power. I see a bar.
All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for another video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching, those of you who made it this far. Please consider subscribing, guys. You know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we do have our giveaway for Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, so please consider subscribing. But other than that, thank you so much for watching another video. I hope you guys have a super fantastic weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.